This is No More Shackles, where we break the silence and confront the systems that protect predators and abandon the broken. Today, we're going back to King David's palace, back to the royal family of Israel, because what happened to Tamar is still happening. This podcast is titled Tamar versus the Culture. The church's royal family of cover-ups. Same spirit, same silence, same system, but we're still staying silent. The spiritual dynasty of secrets. Get this woman out of my sight and bolt the door behind her. 2 Samuel 13:17. Amnon violated Tamar, then discarded her like trash. David knew and did nothing. Absalom knew and told her to be quiet. Jonadab knew and protected the plan. Just like today, a ministry network full of people who knew and said nothing. This wasn't just one man's sin, this was a system. Sexual crimes, financial fraud, pulpits turned into platforms for predators. Ministries run like mafia families where silence is bought and victims are hidden. It's Tamar versus the culture. The church culture we see today mirrors this broken dynasty. The cover-ups, the hush money, the entourage that handles the dirty work. And they're still saying the same things. Don't speak. Don't dishonor the man of God. Don't take this to heart. But God is not silent. He says have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Ephesians 5:11. It's all connected, a family business. It's doggy-dog mentality, the power of the dog mentality. If you want to run with the big dogs, you better sell your soul. It's a pay-to-play church culture. Who's on TV? Who's headlining the next conference? Who's publishing each other's books? And it doesn't matter if they're molesting children or abusing women. If you play the game, you stay in the club. They all knew, and they all stayed quiet. Just like David, just like Jonadab, just like Absalom, and just like too many spiritual leaders today. Tamar wasn't crazy, and neither are you. She was violated, silenced, and sent away. And how many women today are exactly where Tamar was? Shut out, branded as troublemakers, watching their abusers get promotions in pulpits. You're not crazy. You're not alone. You're not the problem. What's crazy is a church culture that lets the next Amnon be king. How do we dismantle it? Well, this is the question. How do we stop it? How do we back it down? How do we dismantle it? How do we get this Amnon spirit out of the pulpit? How do we get this doggy-dog mentality out of leadership? It starts here. We speak, we confront, we cry out. We refuse to cover up sin. We name it. We name names if necessary. We defend the Tamars. We don't just say no more shame. We say no more shackles. My prayer is this, church, that we continue to cry out on behalf of the Tamars, then and now, that we break the culture of silence. I pray that we come together and shatter their systems of cover-up so that these titles are stripped from all of these predators and their protectors. I pray healing over every desolate woman and child who have been victims of these pulpit predators. I pray that God would restore his house and let the church repent for real. And I want to say this to you who keep coming back. Thank you for tuning in to No More Shackles Ministries, where we speak truth, exposing darkness, and stand in the gap for the next generation. Please like and subscribe. Share this episode with someone who needs it, and follow us at No More Shackles Ministries. Until next time, stay discerning, stay free, no more shackles.